Until Dawn is the new horror movie in theaters based on a video game that I've never played. I'm not a gamer, I just know that. So most times when I'm reviewing a video game movie, just assume I've never played the game. Uh, but I do not um, really care if the movie's good. So, because the thing is, like, you know, I don't know how many gamers have this mindset, but I know there's definitely some out there that, like, think that, like, because a movie's based on a game, it really only has to appeal to the gamers to be good. And that's just bullshit. The movie has to be good, too, for non gamers. And non gamers are already upset because this movie is nothing like the game, from what I understand. I kind of expect that because what I understand about the game, that you have to have like licensed characters and stuff. My question though is like, if you're gonna adapt a game like that where you can't use the licensed characters and you can't really make it too much like the game, then why are you adapting the game, right? Um, and then watching the movie, my question then becomes again, why are you adapting this game? Because not only can I tell it's nothing like its game counterpart just from the fans' reactions, but watching the movie itself, it's the most uncreative, boring, generic horror movie of the year. This movie is Tarot Cards from last year, where that movie was just so generic and boring. Literally everything that you could expect to happen in a horror movie happens here. Like, this is the most cliche horror movie. The only thing that's unique about this movie is the kind of time element to it. They keep dying and they have to come back, do all that. And don't get me wrong, it's not like an abysmal movie, but it is just like I was so bored because literally every minute that the movie went on, a new horror trope arose. Also, these characters are like paper thin. Like there's not really anything to them, so I'm not really caring too much about the situation they're in and them trying to survive. I was just so bored and not interested. The only thing that helped this movie a little bit is David F. Sandberg's direction is a little bit stronger, a little bit not his best direction. If you know David F. Sandberg, he did like Lights Out and stuff. He also directed Animal Creation, I think. He didn't really. He did the Shazam movies. I'm actually a fan of his. So he did elevate some of the material here, but you can't really say what's on the paper. What's on the paper is just a generic, boring horror movie that felt very just uninspired and derivative, which is crazy because I know for sure that this movie is based on a game that is probably anything but that. So why didn't you just adapt the fucking game? And if you didn't, first of all, don't name your movie Until Dawn. And second, don't make the movie. Like, fuck that shit.